Right, Arsenal fans, let's be real with ourselves for a second, yeah? It was the outcome we all wanted, through to the semi-finals of the Champions League. First time in God knows how many years that we're in back-to-back semi-finals. But the performance, and from what Arteta said in his press conference to what we got, I don't think it's filled us with any confidence coming into the weekend. And I don't think it's filled us with any confidence that we'd even get past Atleti, let alone get into a final and potentially beat a PSG or a Bayern Munich. There's a few things from last night's game against Sporting that I wanted to bring up. I think Zubamendi was better. Rice put in the performance, which he always does, you know what I mean? He's always a 7 or 8 out of 10. I don't feel like the defence was too bad. And I can't really blame any of them for what's going on towards the back end of this season. Raya was shaky at the back, but I did like that he was going more direct, going long and trying to play the ball out quicker. We weren't taking as long overthrowings, but I'm pretty much done with this attack. Eze, I think, tried. You know, it's hard for a player for Eze in that kind of team to play through balls when we're so slow in the transition that by the time we get up for an attack, they've got all their plays back, and he's literally trying to thread it through the eye of a needle, and it's just not going to work. Do you know what I mean? I think that if we're going to play the style we're playing, and if it's going to be more relying on getting the ball up front and holding up front, just play Havertz up front. Just drop Gyökeres, play Havertz up front, play Trossard on the wing. We need to sort out the right wing. I'm hearing rumours that there could be a serious injury to Saka on his Achilles that could keep him out for the rest of this season and potentially the World Cup. It's unconfirmed reports, so I don't want to go and spread rumours, but that's what I'm hearing. It's just not looking good. It doesn't fill me with confidence coming into the weekend, and that result doesn't fill me with confidence thinking that we'll go on and beat Atleti over 2 legs, let alone go and beat a PSG or Bayern in the final. Look, Arteta gave it loads in his pre-match interview and in his post-match interview about what we can go and do. And I'll give you a quote from Henry after the game, and he said, you know, you said there's going to be fire. Go and prove it. The words sound good, but go and prove it. Go and prove it on Sunday and take back grasp of the Premier League title and go and win the game. Because I don't think a draw gets us over the line in the Premier League. Even though I'd take a draw, I don't think it gets us over the line. And even a win, I have no faith that we'll beat City if we did, and then go and win the next week against Newcastle in the league. So I think it's worrying times, but we should be over the moon and ecstatic. You know what I mean? We're in a title race with 5 games to go. It's currently 6 points clear, and we're in a semi-final of a Champions League. We should be over the moon as Arsenal fans. But I think the football we're seeing, the tactics we're seeing, and the lack of attacking prowess and the slowness in transition is real cause for concern, man. Let me know what you think in the comments.